We're Craig and Kirsty, a British couple who got married on a beach in 2018, and instead of a honeymoon, we decided to travel the world together, and so we created Tied Knot Travellers. On March the 1st, 2020, we left our home and jobs behind us as we boarded a one-way flight. A few short weeks later, the global pandemic brought the whole world to a stop, and all our travels were cancelled. Undeterred, we stayed put and continued our adventure exploring the country we were in, Estonia. Between us, we have visited 51 countries, and we'd love you to join us as we continue our travels and explore the world.
We've made the hour's journey south from Tartu to the town of Voru. So today we're exploring the far south of Estonia, the southeast corner. There's a few stops today, but first we're going to explore the town of Voru.
So exciting, sun is shining, and I can't wait to see what Voru has to offer.
Really pretty here again. Another really quaint, pretty Estonian town.
Full of flowers again.
Let's go and see what it's got to offer. We've just walked to Voru town square, and it's very nice of them to put on a live band for us.
Awesome.
There's some kind of weekend festival going on here, and there's a big band playing to a load of people. It's a very pretty town square, and they've got all this amazing architecture, which I'm sure there's a lot of history to, which we don't yet know.
All this travelling around we've done in these various different towns and cities in Estonia, just love how throughout the summer there's just constantly some kind of festival going on in the main squares. You just, everywhere we go we seem to walk into a festival or some kind of concert or party that's going on. It's great.
They really do make the most of summertime here.
It's been really fun just turning up and getting to see it all.
But they've obviously recently redeveloped this square. Architecture is really interesting.
Definitely like wheels. There's something about wheels here.
Yeah.
Do some research and figure this out.
And pan around.
A lot of wheels.
Uutel festivalidel. Aitäh!
The town of Voru is situated on the shore of Lake Tamula. The newly renovated central square, designed by architect Wilhelm Thomist, is the historical heart of Voru, surrounded by the county government, the Lutheran Catherine's Church, the upper secondary school building, the fire department, the Apostolic Church of St. Catherine, and the bank. This monument in the square is dedicated to the residents of Voru who died in the Estonia ferry disaster during the stormy night of September the 28th, 1994.
Just as we started to get to grips with the Estonian language, with the basics of the Estonian language, we have now come to Voru, which is this beautiful little seaside town, and found out that they have their own language, so we've got no chance. Just getting our head around the Estonian language, so we are pleased to hear that do also speak Estonian and English here. It's only a population of around 12,000 here, so it's not that huge. But yeah, quite cool that within the Estonian country there's a town called Voru with its own language. It's just a stunning place. Also, all the churches here, and the town itself was sort of founded, if you like, by Catherine II. So that's the reason that Voru is what it is today. Another chariot. This one's covered, and I have no idea why there are chariots and wheels all around the square. I've researched, tried to find out. Can someone explain to me why? I understand that obviously the architect won the competition, designed it this way, but why? What's the reasons for all these wheels and stuff? Looks awesome, and I've seen the pictures of it at night time. It looks incredible. But yeah, and I know it's done in 2019, so it's very new, and it was done to celebrate the 100 years of the independence of Estonia. Someone tell us in the comments below, why all the wheels?
We've explored the beautiful main square of Voru. All the architecture and the churches is just so unique.
Really cool.
And really, really cool.
So now we're making our way down Catherine Alley and over to the beach, which is what Voru is known for.
Even though it's very much an inland town or city,
yeah,
it does actually have a beach on the lake. So
such a beautiful walkway here as well.
Yeah, tree lined, and the band have actually moved now into Catherine's Alley, and it looks like they're about to start.
I feel like we're going to get in their way now. Down we go.
Literally a short 5-minute walk down Catherine Alley and you are at the beach.
It's
and
a little haven.
It's a real oasis. It's beautiful here.
Wish we could just chill here all day like normal people, but nope, we've got things to do.
We've got to get on to location number 2. But again, it's got all the activities here that you could ever want. There's full-size football goals to play in, there's beach volleyball nets.
All the activities you could want.
There's water sports. Wish we could spend the day here. It's epic.
It is, yeah. To be fair, it's got the activities I want as well. Peaceful, calm, sandy beach with some water to walk into and cool off.
I could do with some of that as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, we need to get on to location number 2, which is the highest point in Estonia.
Let's go get ourselves some views.
Let's go. This house is so beautiful. House goals right here.
House dreaming as we're travelling around Estonia.
And it's right on the beachfront as well. There's another band playing over there.
Wow. They're wearing blue this time instead of green. There's music and coffee everywhere. What's not to love?
We are a little bit in love with Voru,
yeah,
and can completely see that if you're from this area or you're visiting this area, it's just a fantastic day out.
Yeah, so nice. Just can imagine spending the day there on the beach, lovely and quiet and serene and calm, and then heading up to the main square for dinner and drinks. Just wow,
Yeah.
Great.
Listen to a band, go and get some coffee.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're back at the car, off to the next destination. We've driven about 20 minutes south of Voru and we've arrived at this quite modern viewing platform. It's called Pesapuu and it's designed to look like a bird's nest.
Bird's nest that you see out here, they're all massive, and this one is truly massive. Hopefully we're going to go climb it now.
So we're going to go and see if it's free of charge and try and climb up it, and then after we've been here we're going to go to the highest point in the Baltics.
Yeah, this is a quick stop off on the way.
Yeah.
We'll get them. How resourceful, just a cute little temporary setup for a game of bowls. We made it to the top of Pesapuu, the viewing platform. It is stunning, and you can see the views behind me. It's completely free to come up here. There's a little viewing platform about 2/3 of the way up, and then you come up here to the highest point. Totally worth it. The steps actually aren't too bad, but if you're not keen on heights, obviously it's not going to be your thing anyway, but it definitely does sway a little bit up here when you're at the very top, especially if you walk to the edge of the viewing platform. I don't mind it, I'm cool with that, but if you look straight down you can see the very bottom through the metal slats. A great little stop off on our road trip, and it's completely free, so we like that. It's what we need. Big fan of Pesapuu.
The Pesapuu watchtower is 30 metres high and resembles a tree with two birds' nests. At the top of the tower there is a dome which is designed to look like an egg. When you drive past at night, it is lit up to create the look of a golden egg in the nest at the top. If you don't mind heights and slightly swaying towers, then you can get yourself up to one of these nests and enjoy views across South East Estonia's natural landscape.
Time to head back down.
That was a really cool stop off, great vibe in this area.
Yeah, so nice.
Next stop, the highest point in the Baltics.
Let's go.
So a short drive, just 15 minutes down the road from the Pesapuu observation tower, we've arrived at Suur Munamägi.
That's not easy to say. Suur Munamägi. It's 318 metres above sea level, so it's the highest point in the Baltics. So yeah, let's go see it.
It's going to be crazy high. Need to make sure you don't get a nosebleed.
Yeah, it's definitely nosebleed heights, that. Oh, there's coffee at the top of the 318 metres. That's
awesome.
Worth it. Or so the sign says, to get you up there. Cute little souvenir shop and seats to rest on if you need a rest halfway up. Look how cute it is. Such a little cute hut amongst all the forest.
Whoa, really sweating. I think we're going to need a rest on this bench halfway up. It's been a long climb, and see that white building there? That's how far away the end is. So it's a big climb, this one. I'm glad Kirsty pointed out the seats, because we need to have a little sit down, rehydration, and then gather all our energy, ready for the final push.
The land in Estonia is pretty flat, so you don't have to climb too high to reach the highest peak in Estonia. Suur Munamägi is the highest peak in Estonia and in all the Baltic States, reaching just 318 metres above sea level. The peak is located near the village of Hanja in Voru county in the southeastern corner of Estonia, close to the borders of both Latvia and Russia.
Well, Craig's out there behind me, getting some lovely shots of the tower. I'm going to go and grab us a coffee. What are they? What are these? Are they waffles? And he's just shouted up to me to tell me he wants an ice cream, or a mango sorbet specifically. He's in luck. I think that's a mango sorbet. Coffee for me, ice cream for Craig.
Here at Suur Munamägi, the highest point in Estonia in the Baltics, I was just getting some time-lapse footage of the tower, and I noticed something was moving near my GoPro. I took a closer look, and there's this little guy just hopping past my GoPro. Look how tiny he is. So cool. Gonna leave him in peace now. Here we go. I didn't want him to get trodden on. I just picked him up. Hopefully now he's just gonna hop away. There he goes. Awesome, I love that. I'm sure he's going to hop off and find a nice little pond now.
Just got up here in time before it started raining. Grabbed myself a coffee, and Craig wanted a mango sorbet. I thought it was mango sorbet. It's orange. Totally unexpected, sweet little coffee shop here as well. Didn't expect it to be quite this well set up and laid out. Just thought it'd be, you know, just a tower. Maybe a basic little coffee shack or a hut, but it's done beautifully. Definitely worth coming up here. Even if you don't pay the €4 to go up the top of the tower, just gonna have a coffee and enjoy being up here.
We're just next to the main Suur Munamägi tower, and
such a cool place to be. There's so much here, isn't there?
There's a lot of little different things to do, and there's a pathway that kind of comes off into the woods, and it looks like there's a few things going on. We've seen this tent just behind us, and it looks like there's some people getting dressed and putting makeup on things.
Pretty sure there's a movie going on.
Yeah, I think it's a movie set, and I'm wondering if
a van over there.
If we should go and get involved, because you know.
Oh, you're such a pro now.
With our pedigree, we should.
You.
But yeah,
I think our acting days are done.
It's quite cool. I can see some floodlights through there and things, and you can see these ladies getting ready in the tent here, putting their makeup on.
But it's just a cool place to be. Like,
yeah.
There's so much up. Who knew?
Yeah, there's a little path going off here into the forest.
Tower.
We'll come back and do that another day.
Yeah, another day. On to the next place. So we just spoke to the guys over there, and they told us that it's a comedy show that's going on in the forest. How cool is that? And it's about 3 ladies who are just going through the forest and drinking, and it sounds great. But the trouble is it's all in Estonian, so we're not going to go see it because we wouldn't have a clue, and everyone would be laughing and we would be going, hey, I don't know, but yay. It's €20 a ticket, and yeah, it makes sense as to why there's such a buzz up here, and what a cool place to be doing all of this. And yeah, I think the ladies we just saw in the down in the forest, they're getting ready. There were 3 ladies in there. That makes sense now. That'll be the actresses.
Yeah. We're off to our 4th and final stop of the day, and this one should be a really good one. It's so difficult to show off the beauty of a region or a country really when you're driving along. So we just drove past something that looks absolutely stunning, and I had to pull over just to get some footage of it. Check this out. This is what Estonia looks like. We've arrived at our final destination of the day, stop number 4, and it's Ilumetsa Meteorite Crater. We've had about a 45-minute journey here, and it's been a bit of a strange one because Google Maps, I don't know what it was doing. It was all over the place. It was very strange, but we managed to find it. There was a very, very tiny little wooden sign off of the main road just before a railroad crossing. Yeah, we turned down there and we've just seen the sign. So we've arrived. Going to go and see the Meteorite Crater. It is absolutely deadly silent here. There is no one else, nothing else here. So
there's an RMK site
we've
here,
got it to ourselves.
So,
yeah, it's set up as an RMK, which you can set up and have barbecues and camp and things like that. So
look at this.
It's really cool.
Representation of the universe throwing a boulder at us. This is cool. I don't know what do a hug rip means. That's what it says on there.
Do a hug rip?
Yeah, do a hug rip.
Do a hug rip?
Yeah, do a hug rip. Who knows?
Don't walk into that beam.
Wow, it looks pretty destroyed by termites or something.
That's pretty stripped bare.
Yeah. Poor do a hug rip. So the reason there's this eagle behind us apparently is because according to ancient history, the eagle is a symbol of power and mightiness. Okay, bear with me. So if the eagles disappear from the sky, then there will be no more sky. Okay, it disappears because if the eagles disappear, then it's time for us to go as well. It's told that when the eagles fly so high, their wings get burnt by the sun and then they turn into another bird. Which one? Nobody knows. And that's the end of that story. Who am I to question ancient history? But that's the story of the eagle.
I don't know what just happened then.
Seems
What's
legit.
happening.
Seems legit.
Yeah. Let's go and see the crater.
We made it along the boardwalk and we're here at Ilumetsa Crater. It's not quite as massive as the huge Kali crater we saw over in Saaremaa, but you can quite evidently see there is a huge dent in the surface where the crater has landed. So yeah, it's cool and a really pretty nature walk to get here along the fantastic RMK boardwalk, which Estonia are so great at doing. Sorry, flies attacking me. Estonia is so good at these RMK sites. We've really loved driving and stopping off at all these RMK sites. But yeah, here we go. Ilumetsa Crater, we're here.
This meteorite crater here in Ilumetsa was named by the locals as Hell's Grave. The crater was formed around 6,600 years ago and is up to 80 metres in diameter and 12.5 metres deep. The floor of the crater is covered in a 2.5 metre layer of peat. The boardwalk placed through the forest allows a pleasant and easy walk for visitors to reach this crater.
So we're heading off home now. We've got about an hour's drive from here back to Tartu. We really hope you've enjoyed the video today. Thank you so much for watching. It means so much to us.
It really does.
Please give the video a like.
And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already.
It's free of charge.
And ring the bell so that you get a notification when we next load an adventure.
We really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye. It's all right, little GoPro. We love you. We would never leave you behind.
Except that one time in Saaremaa when Craig forgot you.
Join us next time as we check out Ellisfere Animal Park, then head northeast to Lake Pepsi and Jovi. If you can't wait that long, head over to our Instagram at Tide Not Travellers for daily updates on what we're currently up to and what's coming up in our future videos.
Please get that reference.
We're just next to the main Suur Munamägi.
Tower. Tower. They did it. Oh. That was a quiet one, alright.
Kirsty's hiccups. Wow.
The animals are calling back to me.
Can actually hear some animal calling back to Kirsty's hiccups. They're insane.
Well, they're not usually this bad, but it is echoey here.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, they are always bad.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with me. They literally shake my whole body. Stop it, because they're gonna. No, actually.
Next.
It's good. They'll go if I keep doing this. I kept that one in. I caught that one. It's when I'm breathing, they catch me out. Yeah.
Better stop breathing then.
I think they're gone. That's blowing the bug off me.
I felt like a good one was just about to come.
I was just trying to get a mosquito off me or something. I can't even blow a bug off me without getting interrupted by my hiccups. Savage. They're gone now. They're gone. I keep saying that, but